I'ma just dive right in. Before you guys watch this video, like and subscribe, and do not watch it if you do not watch the Game of Thrones and you are currently in a couple of seasons in. This is a spoiler. Do not watch it. So I'ma just dive right in. I love how the episode started. When the last week they aired the first episode for the season, and it gave me a little something something, dabble with it. I think the only shocking thing to me is when Jon Snow's best friend told him that he's related to Targaryen. Yeah, I think that was the best part. Second thing, so this episode was just everything that I wanted. Like, it was just everything. I have five favorite moments from it, and I'm going to break it down and all that. The first one is Sansa and Targaryen trying to get along, was starting to get along, and then she says she wants to become king of the North, and then she said we fought. Well, she wanted to be the queen of all seven kingdoms, and then Sansa was like, we fought hard for the North and we got the North back and we said we're not going to bow down to nobody. They started bonding, but they bond kind of got cut short. So when you making up with the brother's boy girlfriend, and y'all vibing, and the bitch say some shit you don't like, and then you like, oh, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Something like that happened, and my second good moment is Jamie Lannister turning a new leaf. Now, if you don't know if it's not, that the Lannister family, you gotta watch them. So I don't know if it's true or if he's really turning a new leaf, or if he's just trying to play on, and Cersei got him doing what he's doing. Yeah, but it looked like he turned a new leaf, and Brielle, she defended him because she had him captive, and they try to have their way with him, and then he helped. That's how he got his hand chopped off for trying to save her and stuff like that. So I do appreciate how she stood up for herself, and she even told Sansa that the reason why she was able to come back to her family is because Jamie Lannister told her to go get her. So that's good. I'm pretty sure he has a good. I feel like Jamie Lannister was a good person, but his sister really got in his head, the fact that he was fucking his sister. Then got her pregnant with the three kids. So I'm like, I think that was really like, messing with his head, and the crazy things he do for love. So on that note, like that. So that one was really good for me and stuff like that. So I think I just spoke about two topics. I think two topics. So the third one would have to be Miss Arya Stark and Gendry. Gendry? Oh my god. My baby Arya Stark done graduated. I cried. I cried because it's like, I don't know if you guys know it, like how I am. Like when I watch a TV show, I get into the characters like they my cousins, they're my sisters, they're my best friends. So it's like I seen her grow up. So the fact that she actually had her first sex scene in the whole show, she slept with him. Gondrick, yeah, Gondry, Gendry. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing their names wrong. Yes, she slept with him. Mm-hmm. She got some. Looked like it was good too. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was parched. I was parched when I seen that happen. That happened, and I was just like, damn. Not every day you see that happen. And I'm happy. I'm like, you could tell throughout the whole episode, she was flirting, she was smiling, and I think he kind of put two and two together. And then she started asking how many people he slept with, and he said three. And then she's like, we about to die. And she wants to know how having sex feels, and she pounced on it and stuff like that. So my fourth favorite moment would have to be I cried in this part too when Jamie Lannister made Brielle a knight. He told her to bend the knee, and she bended the knee because as a female, she wants to be taken serious, and she doesn't like the stereotype that a female can't be a knight. And Jamie Lannister just had to prove to her, like, just because you're a female doesn't mean you cannot be a knight. So it was a group of them sitting downstairs, and she literally bended the knee, and then he really declared her a knight, and that was like the sweetest thing. I feel like that is his way of repaying her for speaking for him with Sansa and Targaryen and Jon Snow and Bran Stark and Arya Stark. That's her. I think that's how he repaid her, and that was very sweet because once you meet her, she always wanted to be a knight. That was always what she wanted to be, what she wanted to become, and the fact that she finally can become that, it actually really made me cry and it made me tear up and stuff like that. My fifth and last thing would have to be, it's combined with two, and actually three, when Jon Snow tells Daenerys Targaryen that they're related, and the fact that Podrick sings this song that kind of spoils the ending of how the Game of Thrones is gonna end in the way of it. Like, you have to listen to his song to really know, like, if that's really determining how this show's gonna end. And then on top of that is they're ready to battle the Night Walkers, and that looked like it's gonna be one epic boom. It looked like it's gonna be one epic boom. I know I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna be emotional. But guys, you have to understand from my point of view, I didn't have HBO. So the fact that I became a Game of Thrones fan 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I started with season 1 and I went on and on till season 7 was on air, and I finished season 7. This is the first season I'm watching live. Like, I watched episode 1 to episode. I'm gonna watch it to all 6 episodes just to show you how dedicated fan I am, and I'm really excited to see how it ends. And like I said, I grew a bond with all of them. I know it sounds cheesy, but I did. I grew a bond with all of them. That's why when something happens with them, I cry, because it's like, damn, like, I really, really did miss you guys. And it's like, because, they took a year off before releasing season 8. So I cried my eyes out, and I'm happy for Arya. And I like how Sansa's becoming independent, really sticking her grounds. And I like how they all finally reunite, and it's like an epic fight. And I really want to see who gets the 7 kingdoms, and I want to see what happens to the north, and I want to see who lives and who dies. I already know. I will give you guys a last episode recap. I'm probably going to be in tears. I'm going to try to do a live reaction so you guys can see exactly how I'm going to react for the whole episode, so you guys can see I'm a real crybaby and I'm a real, over the top dramatic. Okay? So, like, subscribe, and comment. Bye!